everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video. My name is Shannon and today I'm going to be doing my Disneyland Paris bucket list number 2. So as most of you know, me and my boyfriend Ben went to Disneyland Paris in December. We had a bit of a rough time, but before we went on that trip we created our own bucket list. It was just of our top 5 things that we really wanted to do on that trip with a few extras as well. Most of that we didn't actually get done, but I'm going to review that bucket list in today's video, and I'm also going to create a new bucket list for my trip in March, which is literally 3 weeks away, which is crazy. We're all really excited. And obviously it's the 30th anniversary, which is crazy exciting. So I've got like a whole new bucket list for that, which we're going to go through today, and we're just going to get Disney excited. I've got a nice little Disney jumper on, I've got my Disney ears on, I've Disney-fied my entire room as well, which I'm going to show you at the end of this video because it's really cute. Okay, so starting off, I'm going to go through my old Disneyland Paris bucket list just to see what we actually managed to do in that trip and what we didn't, and then I'm going to go ahead and create my new bucket list. By bucket list I literally mean just top 5 things that I really want to do on that trip, with a few extras because I can't choose 5 things. So my bucket list for my trip back in December with my boyfriend was, number 1, take our Polaroid photo. We basically take a Polaroid picture, or many, on every single trip that we go on. We did get that, it's on my wall over there, and maybe I'll show you at the end of this video. So we did that, that's a tick. Second was meet Donald Duck, which technically I didn't do. They weren't really doing meet and greets that much there. But I did see him in the parade, so we can give that one an in the middle. He waved at me, so that was enough for that trip. However, I definitely want to meet him properly in this trip. If you haven't already watched the vlog where Donald waves at me during the parade, you need to go and watch it. I'll pop it up here or here, I don't actually know where, for you to go and watch it. Number 3 was to watch the Illuminations show, which is really sad because they didn't have one when we went, but they have it this time. And number 4 was ride Phantom Manor. Tick, did that. I'd never done that before until that trip. And number 5 was dine at Bistro Chez Remy. We did not do that. We didn't really dine anywhere. In all fairness, we dined in one place and that was it. That's where it stopped. So out of all of those, I technically crossed off 2 things off that list. So this time we need to do a lot better on the bucket list front. I did have a few extras, which was get stuck on a ride. That didn't happen, but I don't think we went on enough rides to actually get stuck on a ride. And the other one was to beat Ben at Buzz Lightyear Laser Blast, and he beat me. He won, so that is a cross. So out of all of those 5, 7 things, managed to do 2 of them. So this year we're going to do it a little bit better. So here are my top 5 things that I want to do this time round for my Disneyland Paris trip in March with my mum and my sister. Number 1 is to meet Donald Duck. That one's gone back on the list. I want to meet him properly. Hopefully if they're doing a meet and greet, I want to see him in his new 30th anniversary costume as well, because that'll be adorable. If the least I can get is another wave from a show or parade, I'll take it. But I would love a meet and greet with Donald Duck. So that is on the bucket list for my trip in March. Number 2, ride Crush's Coaster. We didn't even get to step foot in Walt Disney Studios when we went last time. And the first time I went, it was under refurbishment. So that's twice now that I've been so close to riding Crush's Coaster and not been able to go on it. And people rave about it, so I would really like to go on it. I bet you, after all this, it's probably going to be an absolute disappointment. But I really hope it's not. If you love Crush's Coaster, let me know down in the comments. If it's not worth the 3-year wait, then please let me know in advance. So number 2 is ride Crush's Coaster. Number 3 was to get a beautiful photo pass outside of the castle with my mum and my sister, because that was the absolute highlight of our trip in December. Photo pass was just amazing. The pictures on the rides that we got were so good. The pictures outside the castle, they're just not pictures you'd be able to take yourself, or if you have anxiety like myself, you wouldn't feel comfortable asking somebody to take them for you unless they're a professional. So yeah, really excited to get that again. I haven't actually booked photo pass in advance this time, which, slap on the wrist to me, I need to do that. That's number 3 on the list, absolutely. Number 4 is grab the perfect spot to watch. I actually originally put the Illuminations show, however they're doing a 30th anniversary specific show. I don't actually remember what it's called. If you know what it's called, let me know down in the comments. But I need to grab the perfect spot for either a show or a parade or something, because we messed that up last time. There wasn't a show to see last time, but we definitely messed up our position for the parade when we saw it. So yeah, I want to get the best spot for either a parade or the 30th anniversary show or the illumination show. That's number 4 on the list. Number 5, I've put it back on here, is to get stuck on a ride, because I just think that would be hilarious. I mean, It's a Small World is probably the worst one to get stuck on. I couldn't imagine anything worse. I did get stuck on a ride on my first trip to Disneyland Paris and it was hilarious. So I'd absolutely love to do that again because that'd be so funny. So I've got a few extras on here. They're not really bucket list things, they're just things that are just obviously going to happen. The first one is to fully immerse myself in the 30th anniversary. I want so much merch. I want to try all the Disney snacks, the 30th anniversary specific snacks, everything. I want to watch all the shows. I want to see the characters in their 30th anniversary costumes. I want to get the Loungefly bag. I want to get the Spirit jersey. I want to get the ears. I want it all. This trip is actually a reschedule from when we were meant to go back in April of last year. I meant to go for my sister's 21st birthday, but because of COVID it got rescheduled and everything. So we're trying again, and this year we're going in March. So this trip has been a long time coming, but we didn't know when we rescheduled it that it was going to be the 30th anniversary. That came up after we booked it, so we feel very, very blessed that we've managed to get booked in during a time of the 30th anniversary. And then the last one is to create a full vlog series without getting sick. I really want to create my own Disney vlog series. I'm a massive lover of Disney vlogs and I love watching them, and I'd love to create my own vlog series. That was the aim for December, however we didn't really spend much time there, so I created one vlog out of it. Once again, if you haven't seen it, make sure you go and check it out, because with all things considered, it was actually a really, really good vlog. I thought it was going to be really depressing, but it wasn't. It was a really good vlog. But yeah, I definitely want to create my own vlog series for Disneyland Paris this year. Fingers crossed it all goes to plan. I would love that. So that was my top 5 things with a few little extras that I really want to do during this trip at Disneyland Paris. That's my Disneyland Paris bucket list for this trip. But just to add on to the end of this video, I have a little bit of an extra. Basically, I think I'm a smarty pants. So I'm making a prediction for each of my family members. Only me, my sister and my mum that are actually going on this trip. But I have a prediction and I want to come back after our trip and actually let you know if this happened or not. So my prediction for me is that I will cry during every single show that I watch. If I manage to not do that, I'd be well impressed. My prediction for Kaylee, my sister, is that she will eat chips every day. Kaylee is quite a picky eater, and obviously with the things in Disneyland Paris, it's not quite Disney World food. You don't get a lot of variety. She loves her garlic bread, her chips, her burgers, that's kind of it. So with what I know from the food at Disneyland Paris, I think if she's ever gonna have a meal, that meal will involve chips, and I think she will at least have one meal every day. So she will have chips every day. That's just my prediction. I'm assuming that's what's going to happen. If I'm wrong, then I'm very impressed by her, but I'm pretty sure she's going to have chips every day. If you can find an alternative to somebody that's a picky eater, if you've got any tips for picky eaters in Disneyland Paris, please let us know. My prediction for my mum, I've put on here, Mum will wet herself laughing throughout the entirety of Tower of Terror. My mum is somebody that on a roller coaster or a ride, she will just laugh. She won't like scream or anything. She'll just like cry with laughter. I've got images of when we were in Disney Florida when we were really young, and she just laughs the whole way around all the rides. She does it all on towers when we go and all of that, and I've just got images of her on Tower of Terror just absolutely wetting herself laughing. So that is my prediction. If she doesn't do that, then she's boring. There are my predictions. I just thought I'd add that on to the end of that video. So that's my Disneyland Paris bucket list with a few little extras on the end of that. Just before you go though, I really, really want to show you some of the little extras that I've got in my room at the minute. My room's a box, as we all know, but I've just changed kind of the shelving and things. It might be a little bit dusty now because I did this a couple of days ago, and my room collects dust like I collect Disney ornaments, just continuous. Here we go. Okay, so these are my 2 little bookshelves. This is what I mean by my little Disney ornaments. My sister actually buys me them every year for like Christmas and my birthday. I've got a Disney calendar. This actually lights up. This is wrong, by the way. It's not 28 days for Disney. We literally have like 3 weeks. So it's a lot less than that. And then look at these. Oh my gosh. I'm going to come back to them and explain more about that in a second. But these are my shelving. This is the newest little Disney traditions that I've got. From my sister. I think that was for my bear. No, that was for Christmas. So that is my first shelf. Yeah, I love penguins too. This is my little family shelf. My little Disney candle in the middle. And then this is my last one with a picture of me and Ben at Disney and some more of my Disney tradition ornaments, which are super cute. But yeah, look at these little hooks. I'll just show you what one looks like on its own. So these I got from a little shop on Etsy called, I think it's called Pixie Dust. Here we go, it's called Pixie Dust Printing. That's all of their information. I'll link it down below as well. But I got all of these hooks from them. I got this in a set of 4. So this is actually a Magic Kingdom one. This one is Epcot, and then we have Hollywood Studios, and we have Animal Kingdom there. But it's just a band so that your ears sit on them, and then the matching Loungefly goes with them. These aren't currently matching, so that is my aim, is to get a 30th anniversary one up here somewhere with matching ears and a matching bag, 'cause that's super cute. I've also got some extra ones that look like this, and they're just going to go on this part of the wall here, and they're going to be for the ones that aren't matching to anything. They're just going to be the ones that just chill down this side of the wall. I love it, and I'm really happy with how my room's looking. I just need to get all of the Loungeflies and all of the ears now to actually create the display. But it's so cute, so I'll definitely link her stuff down below. She was really lovely, really helpful with the sizing and stuff, so definitely check her out if you're looking for a little Disney display. Also, I said I was going to show you my Polaroid that I got from Disney, so here we are. Excuse the state of me, by the way. So this is one of the Polaroids that we got together. You can kind of see the castle in the background, and then I also took this one, which is really sweet, just of the castle on its own. Honestly, using a Polaroid camera on holidays like this is so cute. We've also got some ones from our Lanzarote trip as well, which are up here, which is super cute. We've got like multiple, because some of them are actually going in a scrapbook, but currently this is what it looks like. But yeah, just thought I'd pop that on in the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you've got any more tips and tricks for Disneyland Paris, then please let me know down in the comments. I would love to know them. And if there's anything on your bucket list, please share it with me. I love chatting to you guys down in the comments, so definitely do that. Thank you very much for watching this video. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon in my next one. Bye!